Yo, JD here, to Limits, and as you can see, we're at Monaco here today for my Hotlap and setup series guide. As usual, before starting lap, try and get the best possible exit onto the start finish straight. And for this first corner, you will be braking just before the shadow, so just before that big shadow there. We're going slow in, fast out, third gear through this corner. As you make your way up to the 7th gear, up to the top of this hill. As soon as you go past that balance, as the car's straight, we'll go to 4th gear, then 3rd. Just to get an extra turn. As the barrier ends on the left, that's when we want to turn for the right, trying to avoid this bump. And as the car is straight again, that's where you want to go into 2nd gear for this corner. Easy on the throttle, trying to do a really late apex in this. So going to 1st gear, short shift to 2nd. As the car is straight, hold it in 2nd gear, and again just before the shadow, keep it in 2nd gear and be very, very careful when traction coming off here. And for this next corner, you want to be looking at the 2nd black box, which is the 100-meter board. So as soon as you see that, that's when you want to be braking. Really want to attack this corner, trying to use maximum curve as possible. And again, look for the black box, the last one, 50-meter board. That's your turning point in 4th gear. Go completely flat out for this left-right. As the car's straight, that's where we want to turn in. Go as close as possible to that. Use the curb again on the left. As the car is straight, just before the shadow, go into 2nd gear. And you want to look for that tree on the left-hand side. Just before that comes out of view, that's where you want to turn in 2nd gear for this last corner, make your way to the line, try and hug the right as close as possible, and we've managed to do a 13.1, as you'll be able to see in the leaderboards. Apologies for it, in replay cam, I wasn't actually recording the lap from my software at the time, so we had to resort to replays. And also apologies for one cut on that lap, or 2 cuts on that lap as well, the latter being the main one. Just being on a very, very hot lap, using full commitment in the corners and being a controller as well. Had a tendency to be quite difficult around here, but nonetheless I felt it was a good lap, something you could learn from, and I hope you did learn something from there. So as for the setup, a little bit different, but something you would expect. 11 wings around here is definitely something I feel is it's something you have to use really. I was using 11.1, 11.5, but 11.11, just that traction, just that raw traction really just gives you a much bigger benefit. But as for the transmission, 75-70% seems to be the norm for me. It makes the car a little bit oversteery, but not too oversteering. It really just seems to suit my driving style. But as for the alignment, this is all just for turning, really, just for turning only. The camber all the way to the left, toe all the way to the right, just for that maximum responsiveness as something you definitely do need around here. And similar story for suspension, really. 11.1 for the actual suspension itself, just to get that maximum turn in, but then complements itself. But I'm not making it too oversteery on the rear, just really just trying to control the car. And as for the 11.1 on the anti-roll bar, again similar story, just get that maximum responsiveness, but also getting that maximum traction as well, which is crucial, particularly around this track. And as for the tyre pressures, 18.6 sorry, and 18.4, don't really feel it makes a huge difference in time trial, but again it feels most comfortable to me. And using 7 balance. Again, you just need that. You do need that turning, but you don't want to make it too oversteer with too high balance, because it will just make the back end very, very loose. But I hope you enjoyed that hot lap and setup guide. It's not my best track in the world, and obviously being a controller, we managed to get the fastest controller time without assists, 4th as well, which is pretty good. Apologies for the cut on the lap as well. I know it wasn't the cleanest lap in the world, but nonetheless, I hope you felt like it's something you could learn from. Next track I believe is Montreal, which is a good track for me. Career mode will be coming out hopefully this weekend, if not on Monday. Again, thank you for the support, and catch you next video. Cheers.